Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie, otherwise known as Mrs. Frugal Trash to Cash. If this is your first time here, I'll give you a little background. My husband and I are both full-time resellers on eBay, and we sell a little bit on Poshmark too. We've been full-time for, I guess, a little over 2.5 years now, and it's how we fully support our family of 3. So today's video, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna show you all the items that sold in the last full week we had. So I think it'll be from, let me look, April 9th to April 15th. So I'll show you everything that's sold. I'll tell you how much we paid for it, what kind of profit we made on it, and then I'll show you the total profits at the end of the week. All right, the first thing you'll see that we sold this week on your screen is Disney Store Lion King beanbag plushes. We went to a kids resale event at a church that was almost in walking distance of our house, and I bought these 7 plush. They all still had the tags on them, so I figured they might go for a decent amount. They sold for $42.99, but I do believe I had a 10% off coupon that was used on it. I bought them in a huge lot of toys. The total cost was $29, but I sold tons of other stuff from it. So when all was said and done, I was saying that my profit was $29.74 on the plush. Let's see what's up next is this scarf. Justin found this vintage Liz Claiborne scarf, new with the tags still on it at the bins. It was a small scarf. It was only like a 19-inch square, but it was kind of cool looking. It cost us a whole 5 cents because it's done by weight at the bins. As you can see by the crossed off line through it, I accepted an offer. I feel like the offer might have been $14.99. I can't remember off the top of my head. But when all was said and done, we made a profit of $9.86 on that scarf. All right, next is this Disney Pixar Planes Fire Rescue die-cast car. This was also bought at that church sale. We found 2 huge bags full of die-cast cars from the movie Cars, and then from this the fire and rescue one. So some of them I lotted up together, some of them I sold individually. This one was worth enough to sell individually. I accepted an offer on it. I think the offer was like $15.99. But when all was said and done, I made $11.38 profit on this car. Up next are these Birkenstocks. These were pretty rough. We found them at the bins. We only paid $1.44, but it always seems like no matter what condition Birkenstocks are in, people will still buy them. But these sat forever. I do believe I ended up sending an offer out for, I think maybe it was like $17.99. So after fees, cost of goods, I think it was a promoted listing thing too, we made $10.39. So not the normal profit you make on Birkenstocks, but I'm glad to have them out of my inventory. All right, the next item is just this little plush. Justin bought him at the bins. He only cost 34 cents. I accepted an offer, I think it was $10.99, so we made a $7.54 profit. Obviously not a huge profit, but I mean, to photograph this took 2 seconds, and all I had to do was throw it in a bag to ship it, so pretty easy overall. Up next are the Skechers Yoga Foam, what are they called? Flip-flop kind of sandals. They were a women's size 11, which was nice because it's harder to find shoes when you wear a larger size. We paid $1.87. As you can see from the crossed out amount, either I accepted an offer or I sent an offer. So when all was said and done, we made a $16.74 profit. Next, this is one of the items I've been talking about. I've been running a 50% off sale on like the oldest clothing items in my inventory. So when I started out, I put 221 items on sale, and we're down to I think 70 some items left in the inventory from this sale, but this came from that. So they bought it for $10, but I do believe they bought it at an additional 10% off. We paid 96 cents for it a long time ago. When all was said and done, I made a $4.57 profit, and it's gone, which makes me so happy. All right, these boots. Oh, these boots. These are steel-toed boots. We got them at the 99-cent sale at the Salvation Army. We were so excited. And then I go to list them, and thank goodness I looked in both boots. One was a 12, and one was a 12 wide. Like, did the person donate 2 pairs and they mixed them up? I literally don't know how it happens. But at that point, I was like, I just need to get them out of my inventory. So I put in the title, as you can see, read. I described it all, explained the situation. And I listed them for $24.99 because these boots normally would have sold probably for $60 to $70. I got a watcher. I sent out a $19.99 offer and they accepted. So when all was said and done, I made $12.65, which is pretty good for something that was completely screwed up. So happy to get them out of here. All right, next is this Chico's top, also in my 50% off sale. I accepted, oh no, it's the 20% off, I'm sorry. This was the next batch of older items. So this was 20% off, but someone sent me a really low offer and I just accepted it because I was like, I just want it to be gone. So I paid 83 cents. When all was said and done, I made $5.30. Up next are the Cursed Clerk shoes. So I sold these shoes a few weeks ago and the person returned them because they didn't fit. So they had to pay shipping to and from. So I really didn't lose any money out. Relisted them and now they just contacted me and said they don't fit and they want to return them. So if these do get returned a second time, I'm just throwing them in the garage sale pile because they're cursed and I'm over it. We did make a $9.47 profit on it, but obviously when they get returned, if they get returned, sometimes people don't always follow through, but if they get returned, they will obviously the profit will be gone and I will just put them in a garage sale. Next are weights, 4 10-pound weights. He accepted an offer. I don't know what the offer was because this isn't really my forte, but the moral of the story is he made a $30.22 profit on those weights. Up next is a lot of Thomas trains. They sold with a 10% coupon. I have about $2 into them, so we made a $14.03 profit on them. This was pretty much what was left over. I had tons of Thomas trains, and these were just the non-motorized cars on the back. This hospital, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw I was so excited. I got this completely for free. My husband went to pick up another free item that we sold for like $170, and they offered him anything that was in the garage, and he found this. It's been listed for a couple weeks. Someone sent me, I think it was a $79 offer on it, and I accepted because I just wanted it moved out since I had nothing into it. So when all was said and done, I made a $57.71 profit. And the last item, this was all items sold on April 9th. The last item was this Worthington New with Tags tank top. Also a clearance item that we've had forever. We paid 40 cents when all was said and done. We made $3.83, and I am thrilled to have another one of those sale items gone out of my inventory. All right, up next, we're gonna work on things that sold on the 10th of April. All right, so the first item we sold was this vintage steelworker shirt. This was in the big $400 buyout of someone else's eBay store. So it's hard to kind of figure out the exact profit. I'm already well into the profit for things I bought, but I said I made about $8.63 on this shirt. Not something I would ever personally pick up. Next, Victoria's Secret bra. Got this at the 99-cent day at Salvation Army. Made a $13.72 profit. Up next is this Mr. Christmas like control button. It went to this very cool amusement park set that we bought. Unfortunately, when we got it home, we got it at the bins. The set did not work, but I was able to sell the 2 mini cars that drove around it for like $45. And then I sold this, I think, on an offer for $28. So when all was said and done, I assigned a $3.50 value to this because that was half of what the whole thing cost. We made $20.73. This blazer, got at the 99-cent sale. Someone sent me a really low offer and I just decided to take it. So I made a $6.58 profit. Next was this North Face boys jacket, also bought at the 99-cent sale. Made a $17.92 profit on it. This SpongeBob car came in that $400 lot at the last minute. He just threw in a bunch of cars for free pretty much. So I made a $3.52 profit on it. This Talbot's top, also bought at the 99-cent sale. I accepted an offer on it. I don't remember how much, but when all was said and done, $10.40 profit. This pretty tank top was in my 20% off sale. I paid 54 cents and I made $9.94 on it. This Nike ACG hoodie was also in the $400 lot. I made a $14.55 profit. This top I picked up at the bins for myself, but then it ended up not fitting me like correctly. So it was my 20% off sale, but I think I accepted a much lower offer. So I made a $5.12 profit on it, which I'm fine with because, you know, I bought it for myself and it didn't work out. So at least I recouped my money and then some. These weights, 4 2.5 cap weights, sold, their cost of goods was about $3 and they made an $11.25 profit, and he was just able to slide those into a flat rate envelope. Next are some sandals. He paid $1.59 for these. Justin got these on one of his solo trips to the outlet. They were in a little rougher shape than I liked, so we made a $10.63 profit on them. If they were in better condition, they would have sold for a lot more. Collars, these go to weightlifting things. He made a $19.11 profit on those. This is another major clearance item. We've had it forever. We paid 35 cents and made a huge $2.34 profit on it. These Banana Republic pants sold pretty quickly. I do believe I accepted an offer of $22 maybe it was, just because I was nervous. They're corduroy and I didn't want to keep them all winter. I paid $2.26, got them at the bins, but they weighed a lot. And when all was said and done, we made a $16.06 profit. And then the last item was a bad buy. I love Chico's, but I did not realize that Chico's jeans just do not go for anything. So I bought these jeans and realized that they sucked pretty much. I paid 99 cents. I ended up accepting an offer, I think, of $7.99, so I made a $3.76 profit, and I'm just glad they're gone. And they actually went pretty quickly, probably because I aggressively priced them. All right, so that was the 10th. So up next is the 11th. All right, so on the 11th, we sold these Corel Hummingbird Hibiscus Pattern Sugar and Creamer. Justin had found at an estate sale, I think for only like $25, a huge set of these dishes. I sold a bunch already and made well over $200 profit, and these were the only pieces left. So I accepted an offer on them and we made $15.94. These plates are huge, these white plates. They weighed 45 pounds each. So normally he sends them priority mail flat rate boxes, but these had to go UPS. He accepted a, I think it was $99 offer on them. Oh, and I have written that down wrong. I have it written that he made a $48 profit, but no, I swear it was more than that. That might be wrong, I'm not sure. All right. Next are these Birkenstock footprint men's Oxford shoes. Found at the bins, paid $3.30, and we made a $27.20 profit on them. More weights, these ones, he made a $16.14 profit. The Carhartt jacket. I showed this a couple videos ago, And so excited, we got an offer. I think it was like $235 on it, something like that. We paid $4.37 at the bins, and we made a $207.41 profit. Woohoo! Victoria's Secret bra, I also showed this in a previous video, paid 61 cents at the bins, made a $14.27 profit. This Elements women's top, the brand is So Elements. The reason why I got it was a size 3X, but it was purchased at the 99-cent sale, and we made a $16.11 profit. More weights. These ones are called waffle weights, as you can see the waffle pattern on them. He paid $6 for them and made a $14.35 profit. This is another one of the 50% off sale, old inventory, bad buy. It's a Lane Bryant 2X skirt. We paid $1.10 for it at the bins, and we made a $3.05 profit. Up next is this Beatles t-shirt. We had bought tons of Beatles t-shirts, and we did really good on them, and this was just one that was kind of hanging around, and it was in my 20% off sale. We paid 75 cents and made a $6.44 profit. Another item that was in the 50% off sale, we paid $1.08 for these shorts, and we made a $4.81 profit. And the last item that was sold on the 11th were these Echo sandals. We paid $1.50. We accepted an offer, I think, of like $28.99, and we made a $21.13 profit. All right, we're on to the 12th now. The first thing that sold was 2 York 10-pound barbell weight plates. He paid $6 for them and made a $16.48 profit. Next is this Karen Scott. It was so pretty, studded, like it had jewels all on it. 3/4 sleeve shirt with it was an elephant print. We went to an estate sale. Justin went the first day, I went the second day, and we ended up buying, oh gosh, like 70, 80 some pieces of clothing and shoes, a lot new with tags, and we paid $65 total, and this was one of the items in that lot. So I've just been subtracting $2 every time I sell anything from that lot until I get my whole $65 back. But so the profit on this item was $13.17. This Chico sweater, I just showed it in a previous video. It was bought at the 99-cent day. I feel like if I would have listed this and had this in the winter, I would have held out for a higher price, but someone sent me an offer, and I was just like, the weather's getting warmer. I don't want to have to store this bulky sweater, so I accepted it. I think their offer was like $22, something like that, and I made a $17.48 profit. These jeans we've had forever. I got them for free. I only made $2.39 for them, but I'm glad they're gone. Up next are 2 pairs of these Lucky 411 jeans. Some person bought 2 pairs that I had of the same size. I had $2.78 in one and $2.68 in the other, and our profit ended up being $29.42 for those 2. These Melissa Page boho pants, I actually have had them forever, but somehow they got unlisted. I think someone bought them and then canceled the order, and when I did an inventory, I found them. So they've been around forever. I paid 95 cents at the bins. After I relisted them, they sold pretty quickly, and I accepted an offer and made a $9.25 profit. The next one was another exciting sale. So this beautiful Laura Ashley vintage, like Victorian nightgown I found at the bins, I paid $1.10 for it. I listed it for $99.99 because I didn't really know what it was worth, and I just kind of fielded offers, and eventually someone sent me a $70 offer, and I took it. So I made $59.37. These Nikes we bought at the bins, we paid $3.35. When I got home, I realized they had a flaw. They had like a crack in the rubber. So we only ended up making $15.99 on them because I accepted an offer due to the flaw. These Levi jeans, horrible buy, had them forever, were in the clearance sale, made $2.03 on them, and good riddance. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. More Corel pieces. This is from a different set I bought, and I sold the whole set together and then put these for separate, and they've taken forever to sell. But finally, they're gone, and I made a $14 profit. These Isaac Mizrahi capri pants, I bought at the 99-cent sale just a few weeks ago at the Salvation Army. I accepted an offer and made a $9.93 profit. This Adidas jacket is from the $400 buyout, so I made about a $12 profit on it. And last was this very pretty Merona, not a brand I would normally pick up, but it was a 2X like sparkly red cardigan. I wish I would have had it for Christmas, but I didn't, so I just accepted an offer and made an $11 profit on that item to get it out of the inventory. The 13th was a very slow sales day. So the first item that sold was this Levi's Western shirt. It was such a cool pearl snap shirt, but it had numerous marks on it and I could not get them out. So we paid 73 cents and we ended up selling it for an $11.92 profit. This Sag Harbor shirt, don't buy Sag Harbor. It was new with tags and I got it at the 99-cent sale, one of the first ones I ever went to a long time ago. And I thought because it was new with tags that it would go good, but no, that's not the case. And it sold for a $2.69 profit. This was just in one of my newer haul videos. It was this cool new with tags, like metallic palm tree shirt. I knew it wouldn't sell for a lot, but got it at the 99-cent sale and it sold really quickly and I made a $10.09 profit on it. Up next were these Tory Burch flats. I found these at the bins. I was so excited. It was my first time ever finding Tory Burch. Justin has found it numerous times, but I've never have. I paid $1.13. I accepted an offer, I think of like $35 because they were kind of in rougher shape, and I made a $27.17 profit. This cool, I don't know how you say it. Is it Desigul? Maybe? I don't know. I've sold a couple things from this brand before, but it was like this embroidered dress. It was printed on back and front with like embroidered flowers. It was just an interesting design. I paid $1.09. I accepted an offer on it and I made a $17.54 profit. This Pampered Chef casserole dish was also bought at that kids sale. They had a few like household items there and I only paid $3 for it. The person paid over $20 to ship it because it was incredibly heavy and it was going to Arizona and I'm in Pennsylvania, but I made a $22.82 profit on it. Up next were these very interesting Crocs. They were like ballet flats, but they were like slingbacks. I have never seen this design before, and I haven't seen it since, and they were new with tags. I've had them for a while. I only paid 83 cents. I accepted an offer and made $16.64 on them. This Lauren Conrad top I just bought, I think it was last week's 99-cent sale. Not like a great brand, but it was a bigger size and it was new with tags, so I decided to roll the dice on it. Someone sent me an offer, and since it wasn't a sought after item, I decided just to take it, and I made $10.17. And the last item that was sold on the 13th were these new with tags Wrangler men's pants. Wrangler, not a great brand, but I bought them because they were new with tags, but they were also a very small size. I paid $1.28 at the bins. I've had them forever. They were in my 50% off sale. Ended up only making a $4.71 profit. All right, on to the 14th. Our first sale were these DP weights. He paid $6 and made a $20.35 profit. Up next was this vintage Nelson jacket, came in the $400 lot. I made a $10.52 profit on it. Not something I would have ever picked up myself. Alfred Dunner pants. I always say do not pick up Alfred Dunner unless it's new with tags. Every once in a while I break my rule if it's like a really embellished item in like plus size, but these cost $1.05 at the bins and we made a $10.33 profit and they sold super fast. Up next were these Lee jeans. Justin picked these up at the bins for $1.60. We only grabbed them because they were new with tags and we made a $10.51 profit. This Chico's top, I bought it 99-cent day. I didn't pay attention to the size. It was a size 0. I would have not bought it if I had paid attention to it. So I only made a $6.27 profit because Chico's really sells better in the larger sizes. Another Victoria's Secret bra. This is our third one this video if you've been paying attention. They sell so well, and when you buy them at the bins, they cost like nothing. We paid 38 cents and ended up making a $10.11 profit. These sales that are coming in now, I had a 20% off sale going on over the weekend because I was going out of town and I wouldn't be around to send offers as much. So a lot of these items were sold for an extra 20% off. Next was this glass mixing bowl. Justin bought a KitchenAid mixer. It was a very old style one, I think from like the 60s, off of Facebook Marketplace, and we ended up parting it out. He paid $25 for the bowl, this whisk attachment, and the mixer, and this is the first piece to sell. So it has an $8.33 cost of goods, and we made a $19.25 profit on it. This Eileen Fisher dress, this sold one other time and was sent back at their cost because it didn't fit. I accepted an offer because we've had it for a while. We paid only 99 cents for it at the bins, and we made a $30.25 profit. These bogs we got at the bins just a couple trips ago. They sold in my 20% off sale. We paid $3.93 because they're kind of heavy and made a $24.70 profit. More weights, 2 25-pound cap weights. He paid $15 for them and made a $37.40 profit. This Patagonia hat would have definitely sold for more, but it had a little stain on it. I had it listed for $19.99. It sold in my 20% off sale. We paid 28 cents at the bins and made $11.88 profit, and it sold like pretty much the same day it was listed. 2 10-pound pancake weights. He paid $3 and made a $10.77 profit. This Side Stitch was the brand. I only bought it because of the tie-dye print. I thought it was cool looking. I got it at the 99-cent sale. I accepted an offer and I made $15.36 on it. Next was this Breakfast Club shirt. This was in like my second or third video. I bought it because it was a 3X. I paid 73 cents at the bins. I accepted an offer and made an $11.42 profit. Sandals, we've been selling so many sandals now. These Earth Origin sandals, someone sent me an offer, I think of $19.99. We paid $1.79 at the bins and made a $13.14 profit. And the last thing sold on the 14th were these duck head leather shoes. Got them at the 99-cent sale at the Salvation Army. This sold in my 20% off sale, so we made a $27.33 profit. All right, so we're on our final day, which was the 15th, and the first item that sold was this Woolrich jacket. This also came from the $400 reseller buyout I did, and I made a $14.42 profit. Next was this just little scarf Justin bought at the bins for 6 cents. Someone sent me an offer. I can't remember how much it was. It was pretty low, but we made a $6.01 profit on it. This soft surrounding shirt was in my 50% off sale. Normally I do well with soft surroundings, but this shirt just had 0 interest. So I paid 61 cents at the bins and we made a $5.46 profit. This Nike shirt I bought a little while ago. I thought it was vintage and I thought it was men's. To find out it was modern and it was plus size women's. I would have never bought it, like it's not a very pretty color. If I would have known that, I paid $1.05 for it at the bins. We ended up making $8.42. Next up is this Lane Bryant dress. I think I got this at the 99-cent Goodwill sale. And we made an $11.98 profit on it. These Victoria's Secret leggings have been listed for ever and ever. They were part of my 50% off sale, plus then I think you got an additional 20% off them over the weekend. I paid 79 cents and we made a $2.39 profit on them. Another Lane Bryant item. I bought this one purely based on, I just liked how it looked. I thought it was a cool pattern. I got it at one of the 99-cent sales, and we made an $11.59 profit. These Lucky Brand Emma crop jeans we bought in that $65 lot where we bought all those clothes in an estate sale. So I allotted $2 for their cost of goods. I accepted a much lower offer because I just knew they weren't a really great item. I only threw them in because I was pretty much buying everything in bulk at this sale. So we made an $8.66 profit. Next up was this cute Life is Good taco shirt. It was new with tags, a woman's V-neck cut. And I accepted an offer on it. We paid 61 cents and I made $8.84 on it. And then the last two items are identical. Justin had two sets of 25-pound gold gym weight plates listed, and the same person ended up buying both sets. He paid $15 for each set. Now, one sold under promoted listings. So the first one he made $47.94 profit on. And then the second one he made a $51.89 profit on because that one was not sold under promoted listings. So that is everything that's sold on eBay for the 7-day period of the 9th through the 15th. Since this video is running a little long, I will spare you all of the items we sold on Poshmark, but there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sales over that entire week. Poshmark has been kind of slower for me. I haven't been giving it the attention she demands, I guess is the best way of saying it. But all in all, I made $148.44 profit after fees and cost of goods at Poshmark. So for that whole 7-day period, we sold 105 items total, and our total profits after shipping, fees, cost of goods, all of that was $1,715.84. So that was a pretty average week for us. We definitely can have better. We definitely can have worse. So not too bad overall. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a different style for me, but I'm just kind of trying things out since I'm new at this. I appreciate all of you giving a thumbs up. It helps to tell eBay that my video's awesome, and then they suggest it to other people. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment, because that also, helps out the YouTube search engine algorithm, whatever you want to call it. And I appreciate you so very much, and take care, and I'll see you on the next one.